Welcome back to the ReNesance, ladies and gentlemen, and today I've got a very different episode for you involving some hardware, a power tool, and a problem. As you may know at this point, I use the RetroUSB AVS to capture all of my game footage for the channel, and I can't say enough about how much I love this thing. It has made all of my adolescent wet dreams come true. But that is not to say that it is a perfect machine. Apparently, it has trouble playing certain games. And through some research, I've come to find out that the games that are problematic are games that have this green strip on the back side of the contacts. I don't know the exact reasoning for all this, but given the fix, which I'll get to in a minute, I'm assuming that the point of contact for these games is set a tiny bit farther back because of this strip, and this prevents it from connecting to the pins in the console.
Touch me.
I can't.
Don't quote me, just my guess. If you watched my recent video on the HAL game Air Fortress, you know that I had to resort to capturing the video from my top loader, as this game is a green stripe game. Normally, upon loading up a game on the AVS, you're greeted with a menu with several rotary icons as you see here. But when you pop in a problematic game, notice the cartridge icon becomes just an outline, and the Game Genie is grayed out as opposed to the normal bright red. If you attempt to start up the game, the menu slides off to the side as it usually does, but just comes right back to the menu again, unable to start the game. Now for the fix. After encountering this issue, I reached out to RetroUSB and asked if there is a fix. They got back to me in a day or so and asked when my console was shipped to me. After I gave them the info, they said that all I needed to do was a minor mod on the inside of the AVS. That is to say, remove a bit of plastic ribbing. For those that have earlier models, they have to send you a whole new pin connector to address this problem, but fortunately for me, I don't have to worry about that. So this leads us to performing the fix itself. It seems simple enough, and I'm pretty handy with the Dremel, so let's give it a shot and see if it works. Yes, there you have it, ladies and gents. Sweet success. I give you Air Fortress in all of its HD crispiness. I do have to tell you though, the first game that I popped into the AVS after the surgery was my beloved Ghosts and Goblins, and there was nothing. No menu, no game, nothing. Black screen. I tried another random game. Again, nothing. I won't lie. I was sweating. I was convinced that I broke my beautiful baby. But after a few tries, and having Air Fortress work right away on its first try, The other games came around and all seems just fine now. I'm thinking to chalk it up to the AVS having some post-op jitters. On a side note, the black box game Slalom fired right up too, and that was the first game that I ever had this issue with. So if you'll excuse me, I'll be shushing down the slopes and eating a peppermint patty as I bid you farewell. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if anyone out there is having the same issue, I hope that it helps you out in an informative and entertaining way. Until the next video, take care. Bye-bye. Oh, and subscribe to my channel, okay? Cool.